One of the best ways you can look at life is to simplify every single thing that you do. I know you may think billionaires and millionaires and all these rich and successful people, they have such powerful and impactful thought patterns that you couldn't even imagine having. You may think they're absolute geniuses, but I'm here to tell you that they're not. Obviously, they're very smart, but the way they think is actually very simplified. They look at life through the objective nature of it. They don't have subjective opinions. They think what is true about the universe, and they go from that. For example, 1 plus 1 equals 2. It's undeniable. Alphabet is an undeniable truth about the universe. They think very simplified, and that's why they've become so successful. Now, I just wanted to clear that up because this mindset I'm about to give you, this piece of advice that I'm about to give you, it's a very simple way, and I know you may think, oh, it's bullshit advice because it's so simple, but honestly, if you look at life like how I'm about to tell you for the next week, a lot of things could change for you for the better. Now, I'm just going to cut the bullshit. It's going to be a very short video, I imagine, but I want you to walk through life with the mindset of input, output. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. It's undeniable. It's a law of the universe. If you do something, there's going to be a result. So if you want to get something out of life, you're going to have to input something. If you want a certain output, you're going to have to put a certain input in. For example, if you wanted to get bigger biceps, what would you do? You'd simply just train your biceps more. If you wanted to get bigger triceps, you'd simply just train your triceps more. If you wanted to get healthier, you would simply just eat healthier foods. If you wanted to make more money, you would simply just start working harder, start working on a business, start working on something else. If you wanted to get more views on your TikToks, you'd make better content. If you wanted to get more followers, you'd make more content. It's literally that simple. You don't have to overcomplicate everything. I feel like that is one of your problems. If I'm right, you want something so hard, but in your mind you overcomplicate it so much and you overthink, and the fact that you overthink and overcomplicate it so much makes it seem so hard and so unattainable for you that you don't end up doing anything about it. But if you started to look at life through this mindset I've just given you of input, output, a lot of things could change for you. Your life would get so much simpler. Getting what you want and attracting your desires would be so much simpler for you, simply because it's easy. Obviously, it's sometimes not easy to do the work. Like if you want bigger biceps, obviously the formula for getting it is easy, but the actual work, 3 months of training your biceps much harder and progressive overload. It's not easy. But it makes things so much more simple. If you wanted bigger biceps, right now your go-to way of doing it would probably be trying a new bicep workout or holding it for 0.1 seconds longer or going down another inch or watching YouTube videos on it. But it's literally as simple as training them more, training them harder, getting stronger with them. If you wanted to make more money, you wouldn't have to go do 1,000 sales calls and constantly try new tactics and I don't know, have so much shit going on in your mind that would make it so much harder for you. If you wanted to close a client, you could either have a 40-step process of getting a client and do this 1 time a day, or you can just send 100 outreach messages, 100 cold calls. If you wanted to go viral on TikTok, you could attempt to optimize the hashtags and the bio and the video in itself and have perfect cuts and perfect edits and perfect transitions. Or you could just think input output. If I want to go viral, that means I need to increase my chances of going viral. How do I do that? I post more content. You need to start looking at life through this lens of input and output, because I guarantee if you do this for a week, as I said earlier, big things will happen for you. Your way of thinking will change. Your life will seem to just get better naturally because you are doing things more simple. You're spending less time overthinking and overcomplicating, and you're spending more time doing. Because when you make something seem easy to yourself, it naturally gets easier because your beliefs shape reality. And that's a rabbit hole I won't go down, but everything that you believe, it will manifest into your reality. If you think making money is hard, it's going to be much harder for you. For example, let's say you went into a sales call. You had done all the outreach, you'd done all the work, you had your offer. All you needed to do was close the guy on a sales call and you'd make however much money. If you went into the sales call with the belief of, okay, this is going to be so hard, he's not going to buy from me, I don't look good enough, I don't know how to speak well enough, do you think you're going to sell him? No. But if you went into the sales call thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be easy, there's not even going to be a challenge, all I need to do is sell him. That's the output I want, so what are the inputs that I need to do? I need to get good at persuasion, I need to solve a problem for him, and it's literally that simple. If you went into it with the belief that, okay, all I need to do is this, okay, that sounds quite easy, the chances of selling him will go up by like 50%. And this goes for every single thing in life. I've repeated it enough for you to understand and actually grasp the power of this mindset. So that's all I wanted to give you. I'm going to end the video here. If you want more easy, actionable mindset, business, life advice like this, which can actually help you improve yourself and become a better man instead of giving you more self-improvement videos that you don't really do anything with, then hit the subscribe button and go click the link in bio if you fancy learning more. See you in the next video.